went offline. What the fuck?
No, you're good. Hold on.
Holy shit. We're back.
You're good.
Whatever the
You're
case just happened. Apparently I lost everything and then I'm back. What the fuck just happened? Okay. All right.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Apparently I'm live, but that was weird.
Let me double check for you.
Yeah, it said my stream ended.
Yeah, it's gonna. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna split it. Hold up.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're back. We're rocking and rolling
you're
now.
back. You're back. You're good.
What's up, G Show
Right.
and welcome back. Holy shit, I don't know what happened there. But we are back. We're rocking. We're rocking and rolling. All right. Oh, sorry.
All right. No, you're good. Okay, so New York Ripper, fantastic, and my final honorable mention is Halloween 2.
Factual.
You know what? I prefer Halloween 4 over Halloween 2. Halloween 2 had to make the list in some way. I enjoy it. Fantastic follow-up, expands the lore, even though John Carpenter has stated he was drunk and would have never done that sober. Okay. But I like Halloween 2. I think it's a fantastic movie. And it needed to be on this list one way or another. That's actually 3 Halloween films I thoroughly enjoy. 2 of which are Michael Myers movies, so...
Michael Myers is your favorite slasher. Stop singing. I'll save it for next Friday.
Oh, yeah. All right. So we'll go to Rob.
Okay, so up first is going to be Scream, because it's fucking Scream. It made people scrumped all throughout the fucking 90s into the early 2000s. Gotta pay my respects to it. Number 2 would have to be, well, technically number 4 would have to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It did what many didn't. It started a whole fucking revolution. And Toby fucking Hooper. How else could you possibly even fucking come close? Up next, I know I might get some flack for this, but Halloween. The original Halloween, the Halloween franchise overall. It's in the namesake, it's in the kills, it's in the fucking story. It takes place on fucking Halloween. You can't go fucking wrong with that. Number 4, I've already mentioned this franchise overall, but I'm going to have to do it again. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. It's gay. It's fantastic. I love it. I forget the actor's name, but God bless his soul. He was the original Scream Queen. He's fucking great in that movie, and he's fucking great today. Tell me fucking otherwise, you're wrong. And number 5. Or technically number 1. I'm sorry, I'm a little tipsy out right now, but...
Your number 1 honorable mention.
My number 1 honorable mention is going to go to Friday the 13th, Part 5.
Wow.
It's not bad.
I'm going to be real here. I love Friday the 13th, Part 3, Part 4. I love Friday the 13th, Part 6. But man, when I tell you, when I got that DVD box set with the fucking Jason mask on the cover and the fucking eyes are just the goddamn lake with the motherfucker standing in the one eye, that shit took me by fucking surprise. And I think it's overly and unnecessarily hated simply because it is not fucking Jason. That reveal at the end was fucking wild. It was tied into directly at the beginning of the movie. Is it fucking cinema? Absolutely the fuck not. But man, Part 5 just has a vibe about it. A vibe that I very severely fucking enjoy. And I dare you to tell me otherwise, motherfuckers.
No.
Fucking Friday the 13th Part 5. It's fire. I'm sorry.
It's good. Roy is an excellent killer, even though he's just Jason, but Roy I'm glad I own his figure. I own 2 Part 5 figures that NECA did because they did Dream Sequence Jason with the different masks. And then they did Roy. I own them both.
I'm jealous.
All right.
G1.
I got no 5. I don't have 5. I don't.
That's okay.
You know what? I got 4. I got 4 now I think about it. First one. Ready for this one? There's no particular order. There's no particular order to this.
I'm curious, man. I'm curious.
First, honorable mention. Hatchet.
You know that's Kane Hodder, right?
Yeah, I know that's Kane Hodder. That's why I put it up there.
Yeah.
Hatchet, when I watched that movie, I was like, oh, yep. Yep. It was dope. It was great. It was exactly what I needed for that time, because for that time, we weren't getting those movies. That's why I liked it. So Hatchet is there. Again, no particular order. Second one, The Hills Have Eyes remake. Now, my number 10 was Hills Have Eyes 2. That's because I want military or some kind of law enforcement to deal with this shit. That first remake, there was none of that. It was just some random family in a camper. And the fucking father got burnt at a stake. It was crazy. Oh, it was nuts.
That's so fucked up, dude.
It was fucked up. That was fucked up. That's an honorable mention. And because again, I don't have 5. I don't have 5. And this this third one was really, literally last second, and not last minute. I didn't think about it. Literally right now. I just wrote it down. The Leprechaun.
I'm glad he made it somewhere.
The Leprechaun. Warwick fucking Davis. Come on. The first movie, crazy. But look, I think we talked about this a couple of podcasts ago, maybe last week or the week before. He went to the hood, and then he went back to the hood. But that motherfucker was also in space. The Leprechaun has literally run the gamut when it comes to slasher fucking movies. It's crazy. Anthony, yo, we're back. My bad. I don't know what happened, but something happened where my stream fell off. JR's stream was still going, but my stream fell off. We're back in there. Okay, but that's it. I got 3. Honestly, because where you cheated, JR, I cheated back. And all of my, top 5s, it was, I had to put them all in. I had to cheat. I mean, like, legit. Halloween 5, fucking Nightmare on Elm Street 2, fucking Friday the 13th Part 6 and 7. But I digress. That's 9, 10. I don't know.
So, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Someone just slashed through my door. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck? Hold on. Yo. I'm being told by the slasher killer that just slashed through my fucking door. He left without killing me. But he told me this one thing.
9, 10, never sleep again?
This is a random. At the top of your head, name one slasher movie that you wish to be remade right now before we get to our number 1.
The Prowler.
The Prowler? What? Wait. Could this be a re-remake? Could this be a re-remake? Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street? Yeah, all right. Hear me out. The Leprechaun.
And
The bitch better have me cold!
It would be. You can do it. Just get Peter Dinklage. Listen, he's a Toxic Avenger now. Just get Peter Dinklage.
No, that movie's never coming out.
wrong.
You know that, right? That movie's never coming out.
Technically, it has come out. It just hasn't come out publicly.
No. That's why I'm saying that movie will never come out.
Yeah.
Because last year at Fantastic Fest, when it screened, people liked it, but people didn't love it. And yeah, that shit is all sorts of trauma fucked up. That shit is not trauma, it's trauma. And oh god, because I want to see it. I do. I want to see that movie. But damn it, JR, Peter Dinklage as the fucking leprechaun?
I'm just saying,
It's
dude.
fire.
I'm just saying.
It's fire.
Man.
It's fire.
Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, after this random slasher killer left, maybe he stabbed my Godzilla figures. We gotta get to our number ones. It's not that we have to. I would love to continue to talk because, fuck, well, we're pushing 4.
Well,
Usually these are 6. Wow, we cut it down.
I'm pushing 10 now, apparently.
That is true.
Fuck.
Hey,
10
I'm
minutes.
pushing fucking 15. I don't know about y'all.
let's get to our number ones. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our number 1 favorite slasher films of all time.
Oh, I'm calling an audible here because we're sharing a stream. Because
Or
we're sharing a
franchise.
stream. JR, what is your number 1? Oh my god.
You're going straight to me?
Well, yeah,
All right.
Rob started off, then you diverted to me. So it's only fair that at the very end, you didn't think this through. It goes to you at number 1.
Look, there has been, if you haven't been paying attention, I'm sorry, there has been an absentee on my list.
I've seen it. I've
And-
seen it.
Listen, I love Jason. I do. I love Halloween 3. I love Halloween 4. I love all these slasher movies. I really do. My honorable mentions, the movies that didn't even make the list. I do.
Wait.
Ooh.
God, fuck it. It doesn't work.
That is,
There it is. That's you.
but you're forgetting which one.
Oh, come on, Ruff! That's fair. I can't be mad at that. I can't
And
be
if
mad.
you remember from 3 years ago, I said it. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. The Dream Warriors is not only my favorite slasher movie of all time, it is, in my opinion, the perfect slasher movie. You have an established
Shit.
villain of 2 movies, and you pit him up against his victims who have their own powers, and they fight against them. Yo, this is Destroy All Monsters or the Avengers of horror movies. It is. This movie is fucking good. It deals with so many themes: depression, suicidal tendencies, PTSD, trauma of different kinds, drug addiction. It's all there. Not only that, with some of the most impressive, still to this day, practical effects of all times. I can't get over the marionette scene.
Absolutely.
I can't do it. I can't do it. The marionette stream is something to behold. This movie's something to behold. The story is fantastic. Nancy comes back, reprises her role. You get it's all taking place in a mental hospital. You go into depth with Freddy Krueger's mom, with mysterious nuns. There's a lot of supernatural elements. Her father comes back to help bury the remains of Freddy. To me personally, as much as I love the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, I think Part 3 definitively ended it, and everything after is just fluff. I know canonically that's not how it works, but to me personally, Part 3 is a definitive ending to Freddy Krueger. The Dream Warriors are awesome. Each one of their different personalities. You got a guy, the Wizard Master. That's me, the D&D nut, who's like, I'm the Wizard Master. And he's shooting lightning at Freddy, and then he's like, I don't believe in fairy tales, and stabs him.
Yeah.
You get the mute guy who can't speak. His weakness is a pair of titties. Joey, his weakness is literally a pair of titties.
What's wrong, Joey?
Can you blame him,
Feeling
though?
tongue-tied?
I can't blame him.
So good.
I fucking
Man,
love
they're
it.
sick out of hell of this fucking sick. God bless your soul.
So good. But A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 just rings. It's not that it's just an ordinary slasher film. It expands and does completely different shit that we still to this day haven't seen. It was all practical. They built a giant Freddy headworm. They put Patricia Arquette in that animatronic. Okay? It was pushing boundaries. It was breaking records. It's between this one and part 4, it seems to be within the fan base a tie of which one's the best, but I will say definitively the Dream Warriors is the best. Freddy is right before, and I mean right before he was full-fledged comedy, to where he was still comedic but dark. Come on. Let's shoot up as his hands turn into heroin needles. Yo. Comedic, yes. Dark as fuck, absolutely.
Does he say let's shoot up? He
Absolutely.
says let's get high.
Let's get high as her veins turn into little mouths.
That
bro.
was insanity. That's the one thing. Okay, so wow, I fucking love that. By the way,
Yeah.
that right there, I fucking love that, and I watched that last Sunday. Two things I took away from that movie, and you
Okay.
just mentioned both of them. The Wizard Master, yeah, they showed him die. Yeah, they did. Her, yeah, he injected her. Their deaths did not matter to the rest of the Dream Warriors in that movie.
And that's true.
That bothered me. That's why I didn't put it. I mean, because I fucking love it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But that's where I was like, oh, fuck me. Because that. Could you imagine the grief? The way they felt when Freddy fucking took Puppet Kid and threw him off the fucking roof.
It
The
should like
grief they felt.
amplify it.
Exactly. And then the kid's in a fucking wheelchair. For crying out
Yeah.
loud, the kid's in a fucking wheelchair.
I know.
They was more worried about Joey being a little tongue-tied. Ah. But you know what? At the end of the day, still solid movie. And they, to your credit, to everything you've said, one of the things I love about Nightmare on Elm Street 3 is they brought back the original final girl. Okay?
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess Halloween did it first, but technically it don't count because it's the next day with Laurie Strode, right?
It is.
So I don't know if
This
that really
one's
counts.
like 4 or 5 years later.
Right. They brought back the original final girl. They gave, again, like I said, I just found out this last weekend, Hypnosil, and I'm like, oh my God. And then they kill her.
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
No one was expecting that. Not only that shit. And if you read the supplemental after, there's a bunch of comics that came out that follow that shit. She has her own dreamland that she fights Freddy against. There's comics about this shit. The Dream Warriors come back in Freddy versus Jason versus Ash.
They do.
The sequel.
They
It's
do.
the sequel. The Dream Warriors come back. It just goes to show you that the lasting impact of a movie like this. And see, we attribute to like cinematic universes not existing without Destroy All Monsters. I would even attribute the Dream Warriors to it. Because it's an ensemble film. You get one character from the original, but they're all discovering their powers because of Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's the key to fighting back against Freddy. The first time anyone's actually thoroughly fought back, other than herself. Jesse defeated Freddy because of the power of love in part 2. And I like part 2. But 3, these young motherfuckers were fighting. Like Kincaid, my man.
Kincaid.
Like, come on.
Oh, man, when they killed him in part 4, I cried. No,
That's bullshit. And that's why I hate part 4. They kill everyone. They kill everyone. That's bullshit.
Yeah, they killed all the finals. It wasn't just a final girl. They killed all the
in
finals.
the next movie.
Yeah,
That's
5 minutes
bullshit.
in. They were all dead. What was he? What was it? Oh my God. What was her name in fucking 3? Jeez, you just said fuck. I got.
Oh fuck! There's Nancy. It was Patricia Arquette replaced with Tuesday Night.
Yeah, no, but Patricia Arquette was who was her character? Kristen. Kristen,
yeah.
He's back. Freddy's back. And then Kincaid gets killed. No, because of a fucking dog pissing. Fuck no.
Dog named Jason. That's the fucking craziest part.
Wait. The dog was named Jason?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Watch
Yes,
part
it
4.
was.
No fucking.
Watch Freddy versus Jason happened in part 4.
No fucking way. The dog's name was Jason?
It was.
No fucking. No fucking.
Fantastic. You can't write this shit, bro.
Come on, man. This is why I love these fucking movies. See, it's shit like that. It's shit like that. To have again. Shit. Was it Chucky?
Yeah.
Was it Chucky? Yeah, it was Chucky, right? It was Chucky 4, right? The fourth
Which
one.
one?
The fourth
Yeah,
Chucky movie that they had like the fucking thing.
Bride of Chucky.
Or was it Batman? I don't remember. It was. I remember there was like a bunch of fucking. Anyway, I digress.
Was it Chucky or Batman? Listen.
Look, fuck.
I'm gonna end Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. It's a fantastic movie. To me, it is a quintessential Halloween film, quintessential slasher film, and we wouldn't have these ensemble films to this day if it wasn't in part for movies like this.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Check it out, man. Like I love different movies in this franchise, but part 3 is a special place in my heart, which is fucked up because I'm pretty sure someone's heart gets ripped out in that movie. I digress. That's 27.
Nobody's heart gets ripped out in Nightmare on Elm Street 3. I can tell you that. I
Okay.
just watched it. Rob! Since we're on the last legs and I'm gonna go last on the G Show podcast, Rob, what is your number 1?
Yes. My number 1 is not live action,
Uh-oh.
but it is animated.
Oh.
All right.
And anybody who's in the know when it comes to anime films, not animated, because there's a difference,
There's a difference.
cultural impact, the whole 9 yards.
This is true.
There is a very legendary film known as Perfect Blue by Satoshi Kon. And this movie follows a pop star who is followed by a stalker who begins killing people in and around her. The film in and of itself is a psychological horror film, but the psychological aspect is spurred on by that of a slasher killer that is killing people in and around her. And in that aspect, and in every aspect, I have to give this movie so much love and so much respect, because while it's not a 100% slasher, it still is a slasher, and it manages to breach the bread gap, as a very funny dub from Djibouti Dubs once said. It bridges the bread gap. It does something very fucking traumatic with that of a slasher film in animated format. And not only that, it makes you think. And when it makes you think, it makes you fucking hurt. Because by the end of this film, it's not just about being the final girl. It's figuring out who's the true final girl. And I'm not gonna mince words with y'all. This is a very hard movie to watch because it goes through a lot of very tough subjects which are extremely fucking taboo in this day and age. Be it sexual assault, rape, the whole 9 yards, slasher horror, fucking psychological horror. It's a mind fuck of a movie. But when it comes to being a slasher movie, it absolutely is that. Because the slasher movie events spur on the rest of the film. And I need to say, Perfect Blue, not only in name, but just in quality, is a perfect movie. It does something different, a lot like In a Violent Nature. And it's a movie that fucks with you and whittles so far into your brain that it's almost hard to watch at times. And as I said prior, it takes a lot to scare me, but if you can fuck with me like that, you've done a damn good job. Perfect Blue is my number one. Satoshi Kon, the legend himself.
I ain't mad. I like having these unique slasher movies, dude. Come on.
I know.
I had to throw y'all for a loop because it seems like that's my fucking whole character trait at this point with these podcasts and these list videos. I gotta throw y'all for a loop, and I had to rewatch the movie again just so I could justify it being my number one. And yeah, it's my fucking number one. It's not an 80s horror slasher, that's for goddamn sure. But when I tell y'all this movie fucks with you and it gives you slasher elements, it does all of that and more.
Nah,
Ray already knew this was going to be high up on my list because I told him the other day.
well, I thought it was number 2. I called it. I said, I when you mentioned something, I said, is it that animated movie that starts like with blue, and you know that's how it all went down. But I thought that was your number 2.
You were like, is that the anime movie about the pop girl? And I
the
was
pop
like,
girl,
God
yeah,
damn, this motherfucker knows me.
You are all my children now. All right. Before I get to my number 1, I just want to apologize for the stream cutting out. I don't know why that happened, but it did. But I also had to fucking download a brand new fucking Streamlabs thing earlier today. Rob was there. He could attest to that. I don't know if that was the reason.
Again.
We were 3 hours plus in. JR, where are we at right now?
We are... Hold on, let me look up. 4 hours, 9 minutes, and 30 seconds.
Oh, shit. So we definitely did the damn thing with this one.
You know what? And I love it. I love it because there are a few times a year where we just get to go, right?
Yep.
And this is one of those times, and I love it. And I will probably say there will definitely be an after party. Whoever joins that after party, it's up to you. But
after the
if
party?
you're in the Discord, pop into the after party chat. I would say in the next 10 to 15 minutes.
I would think so. After the party is the
I'm
after
going
party.
sleep.
Except for Rob, because Rob's on the East Coast, and he's
I know.
He's
Rob,
out memes
go to
already.
bed, dude. I get it, man.
he's all memes, but he
No, I need to hear T1's number 1.
well
Oh, yeah, after that.
I will say real quick, in some random shit, I've got a message from Streamlabs, which is where I'm streaming from. Stream your screams, not screens, screams with an M, to more platforms for only, get this, $6.66, with your first month of Streamlabs Ultra. No, I'm not touching that, Streamlabs. I rebuke you in the name of the Lord. I rebuke
Streamlabs
you.
cut you off. That's why I use OBS.
I know, it's crazy. And I just downloaded the latest fucking thing and they fucking cut me off. It's ridiculous. But they want me to pay the devil's hand? No!
Yo, I paid the devil's hand at Fred Meyer for a sandwich. It cost $6.66 earlier this week. And I was like...
I would have added onions. I would have added onions.
You should have. The sandwich was terrible.
You should have gotten mayonnaise.
Onions and some balsamic vinaigrette at that point.
No.
Jesus Christ.
It was terrible. I cried eating it. Who wraps their sandwich in a green tortilla wrap?
Hey,
what is that?
hey.
Oh.
I've actually had a spinach wrap breakfast burrito.
I tried that.
And it was green. And it was really good, I'll be honest.
Mine was basil, but it was a chicken salad sandwich with a basil wrap, and it was not right.
Yeah, no.
I called the cops on that sandwich.
Oh my God! Speaking of calling the cops, let me tell you all something.
Even Nana says I heard you cry eating it.
Damn, my joke is ruined. Okay, I'm done.
It's over.
It's over.
All right, G1, my man. Listen.
It is.
3 years. 3 years. I gotta know now. I gotta know. I'm hard.
I am shocked that this has not popped up on anybody's list. Because in all honesty, this particular movie might be it is the greatest slasher movie of all fucking time. I mean, seriously, how the fuck could we not talk about this movie? Listen, it's not about the art. It's not about the art. It's about what this means, okay? And before this movie came out, in terms of genre, there might have been 2, maybe 3 movies to predate this. And these movies predated by a very long time. Okay? So I'm talking Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. I'm talking King Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh boy.
But the number 1 fucking slasher movie of
God,
all fucking time
Yes.
is Freddy versus Jason. Nobody can argue with me. You can all go suck a dick. It's the greatest fucking slasher movie. You know why? Look.
Because we're gonna be streaming it on Halloween?
Because we're gonna be streaming it on Halloween! Are we really? Oh my God, we gotta get our times linked up, bro! Because unless you... Oh, you're home. But you're home. So we gotta do it early. We gotta do it early. We gotta do it.
Trick or treat till later. We're watching.
Yeah, we gotta do it early before trick or treating. Yes. We gotta do it before trick or treating. Bro, listen to me when I tell you this. I'm not lying to anybody out there. You got the 2 greatest slashers of all time. Look, and I love Michael Myers. And I got no disrespect to, Leatherface. And then there's Chucky. And then there's, and then there's nobody put motherfucking Norman Bates on their list. Why? He was the first.
Pumpkinhead.
Right. Or Pumpkinhead. I was going to do Pumpkinhead. Oh my God. That's where, oh my God. That was going to be one of my, I digress. That's 13. I don't know where I'm at right now. Freddy versus Jason.
Me neither, dude.
Freddy versus Jason. Y'all can deny. Whether you like the movie or not, you got 2 of the greatest slashes of all time in one fucking movie. And they go. They fucking go. It does not stop. And then when they go, they really fucking go. I spoke earlier. None of y'all got it. I said Kelly Rowland. I said that. I said that when I was talking about why is Brandy in So I Know What You Did Last Summer again. You know, I mentioned Kelly Rowe. Man, that was a precursor. I set y'all up. Freddy vs. Jason is the greatest slasher movie of all time. It really is. And I don't really need to speak much on it. It is the greatest slasher movie of all time. You know why? Because at the end of the movie, these two motherfuckers do nothing but hack and slash each other.
Dude.
Did I just say each other? Did I just make up a word? Did I just say chother?
Dude,
It's the
not
greatest
only
thing.
that,
It's the greatest thing. It's the greatest
Freddy uses a machete and Jason uses the claws attached to Freddy's arm that he ripped off to stab Fred's.
It's unbelievably perfect. And then they tie into everything they've done before. Again, the Hypnosil thing, I've been mentioning this shit leading up to now. The Hypnosil shit, I was like, that is the dumbest thing in the world. But I totally left it alone because the movie itself was dope. But now that I know Hypnosil was a real thing back in fucking Nancy time, no, now this is the greatest slasher movie of all time. It's been real. Hypnosil has been around. And it makes sense. It makes absolute sense. Because the children on Elm Street need to not dream.
Yeah.
It's fucking perfect. And then Freddy manipulating Jason to bring him back. To bring fucking Freddy. Oh my, listen. It's perfect writing. It's the perfect story. It's the perfect conglomeration. This, in all honesty, is the greatest versus movie of all time. And I am an advocate of GVK. Only because Godzilla fucking kills that monkey. But Freddy versus Jason? No! All bets. This is the greatest versus movie of all time. Because we get to see absolute carnage. Absolute blood-soaked carnage. And it is fucking perfect. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I saw this in the movie theater. And every time one killer took a slash at the other killer, the theater went, oh! Oh! It was unbelievable. Like, you really had to be there. If my brother was on this podcast right now, he'd tell you the fucking theater rocked back and forth. And I've never, to this day, been in a theater, and I'm talking about with Marvel movies, where that was legit. I've never to this day been in a theater where we went back and forth and everybody went nuts. It was the most beautiful fucking thing. And it came from a horror movie with two fucking horror franchises that just perfectly melded together. And that is why Freddy vs. Jason is the greatest slasher movie of all time.
So what you're saying is Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, is the best slasher movie.
Relax.
Yes! Yeah, listen, no, whoa. While you're on the subject of Manhattan, New York City, let's go Yankees, beat those Dodgers. I don't know where we're at right now. They probably got the ass whipped already.
The Yankees beat the Dodgers. This is going to World Series.
They don't. They aren't. This is the World Series, so, you know.
It's the Yankees and the Dodgers right now?
Yeah. Oh,
gosh.
And I live in Vegas where there's a bunch of Dodgers fans, and I'm not a Yankee fan, but I'm from New York.
I'm a Yankees fan, bro. Come on.
Fuck. So, you know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's like Freddy versus Jason, New York versus Los Angeles. Get it together. Be a man. Watch the movie. I know you already did. That is the greatest fucking slasher movie of all time. It's the two It's the two icons. It's the two icons. I love Michael Myers.
Listen.
It's the two icons. It's the two icons. That's it. You can't say nothing else. It is the two icons, and they do make a great slasher film. Both of them get their kills the way they need to get their kills. Freddy does the dream world. Jason does the real world. They both get their kills. It's the greatest slasher movie of all time, and I'm absolutely shocked that none of y'all went with the most obvious. Drives me crazy, but I digress. 15.
Well, that's just because I went with part 3, Freddy, and Rob went with a very obscure anime slasher film that I will definitely check out. But that's the beauty of this shit, right? And this is where we're gonna end it.
Yes.
Because I hear poor Rob, he's struggling.
He's
Go
dying.
watch the Yankees game.
I heard him
just
snoring.
trying.
I heard him snoring.
I know, it was
Yeah,
not
you heard him snoring? You heard him
snoring.
snoring? He said, I heard him
The
snoring.
fuck out of here. I
JR,
am alive and well.
that's a
Don't even
recording.
kid yourself.
JR, that's a recording.
It is. I'm gonna fucking, every time he falls asleep, I'm just gonna play that.
I haven't fallen asleep. I've been awake.
Listen, I love y'all.
Y'all guys are a bunch of chuckle sacks.
Yes,
Rightfully so.
I love y'all. Thank y'all for doing this shit with me. I love doing this shit every year. You know, next year we're gonna fucking do it again, and the year after, and the year after. It's a never-ending monster. G1, you know you'll be here every single time. Thank you for being here.
Until I'm dead, we are going.
Rob, my man, you didn't fall asleep. I gotta give you like $6 for that.
No, listen, it wasn't a late night for me. We weren't talking about 5 to 4 fucking segments across 7 movies. I was able to stay awake, and this was a lot of fucking fun, and I would love to join y'all this year, for sure.
But that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen, for this episode of the G Show podcast. I totally, even though we already thanked them, thank JR, the SIMULSTREAM. Dude, awesome.
We're doing it again.
We're doing
We
it
have
again.
to.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. First time ever SIMULSTREAM. This was awesome. And Rob, thank you so much for being here.
Of course, guys. I love it. Like, this is what I look forward to throughout the week. Just hanging out with the homies, talking about whatever the fuck.
Hell yeah.
Of course I'm going to be here. Of course.
And to everybody out there that was watching and listening in, I want to thank all of y'all. We are going to be on After Party in a second. Listen, Streamlabs, YouTube, get it together. Don't cut my stream off again.
Yeah,
That's not
that's
right.
bullshit, dude.
Bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Total bullshit.
Absolute bullshit.
But at the same time,